Welcome back to my channel. Today, we'll be discussing Beast Storm, Hug Me Baby by Morry Kuroi. Now before we get started, there will be spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled on this manga, go ahead and click off now. No worries, I'll catch you next time. Now for those of you left behind, let's go over some content warnings. There may be references to cheating, unhealthy work-life balance, strained familial ties, and male pregnancy, as these things do appear in this manga. Now, if that's your level of spice, let's go ahead and get started. As always, let's start with a quick synopsis. Dr. Akira Miyagi is a bestia, a human with beast ears, a tail, and the ability for either gender to mate and give birth regardless of sex. Akira used to hate being a bestia, but having met Sugo and given birth to his child, Akira has never been happier being a bestia. Unfortunately, while his personal life is pure bliss, the pressures of his work life are slowly leaching into his happiness at home. Akira never imagined how difficult it would be to work and raise a family as one of the few bestian doctors at his hospital. The pressure only intensifies when his father-in-law, Sugo's father, pulls Akira aside and asks him, "Do you have any intention of leaving Sugo?" Of course, Akira has never considered such a thing, but Sugo's father does make a few good points as to why Akira should let Sugo go. Sugo is an ideal specimen. He should be able to spread his genes to as many bestian as possible to keep the bestian line at its best. But Akira just can't allow it because he wants Sugo all to himself. Is he just selfish, or can bestia be monogamous with each other? Instincts be damned. So it's no surprise here, the artwork is still great and only gets better and better as the series goes along. Sugo is a daddy in more ways than one. Akira is so sweet, kind, and beautiful, and he really exudes that in the way he's designed and drawn. Then there's Shota. This little bean brings me such joy that I can't even express it. There are many moments when Akira watches Shota and feels warm and fluffy. That is a perfect expression of how I felt looking at Shota. This artist can draw children so well. I love the style so much. So far, the story is focused solely on Akira and Sugo, which has been great, but it limits the worldview. In this particular entry into the series, we get the lovely relationship between Akira and Sugo, but we also get to see Sugo's father. We finally get some clarity on why Sugo was so lustful and insisted on mating before he got with Akira. Sugo's father is intimidating and such an asshole. He tries to talk Akira into leaving Sugo so Sugo can spread his seed freely, which is disgusting. He creates a perfect antagonist for this entry into the series. However, while there isn't much in this one, they do set the foundation for something between Sugo's father and Mr. Ohara, a friendly older man working at the daycare center built into the hospital. They also subtly suggest there may be something between Kirigaya and Dr. Kurosaki. We're starting to see the buildup of the world and couples that stray away from the young bestia couple we've seen thus far. I hate that it's only hinted at in this one. I wish we could have gotten more from them, but thankfully the series continues, so I'm looking forward to more information on these couples as we proceed. Now, like I mentioned earlier in this review, I love the style and the way this artist draws children. So, in the side story, it hints at a new pregnancy between Sugo and Akira, which, needless to say, I am super pumped about. Something I'm not a fan of, though, is when a child can seem to sense a pregnancy before the parents know about it. However, that does happen here with Shota when he implies that there is something in Akira's stomach. It's cute because Shota's cute, but I'm just not fond of that as a story element. I was super pumped at the idea of another baby, though, and I can't wait to see where this pregnancy leads in the next iteration of this series. With that being said, I love this series so much, as if you couldn't tell that already. It only gets better and better, and I love a story that follows an evolving family and their family dynamics, which this does very well. I wish it had set a stronger foundation for the future couples that they hinted at in this one, but I'm so happy to see we will be exploring other couples, aspects, and backgrounds beyond Akira and Sugo. This series is excellent. I'm glad to see it continue. I low-key, or I guess maybe high-key, hope it never ends, but that might be a bit unrealistic of me. A girl can dream, though. So, have you read Beast Storm, Hug Me Baby? If so, what do you think? Do you agree with my assessment? Do you not? Let me know and comment below. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Bye!